Alright, Wrestling Hero Figs, welcome back to the channel here because we got to get to work right away. We got to take care of The Rock, we got to do Cena, Braun Strowman, Elite Series 76. We need to get some of those changes all addressed. That basic one, the one that we just got, I wanted that tat. You guys know how bad I wanted this. Now, unfortunately, we did get it in the basic line, which, you know, it's, I don't know, for display purpose it works, but when it comes to playability, it just doesn't. So one thing that I wanted to do with The Rock is definitely get this tattoo on this man over here. Now, the look of it, it is going to change. We are going to lose that bicep swivel up here, but we will still have it at the elbow. So as far as articulation, we'll all have that. It's just going to have the look right here. And this is going to be really difficult because anybody that has torso cracked, any of these newer basics, the adhesive on this, it's insane, man. I mean, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a struggle. And I'm not just going to do it on the left because it would look really wonky if we did it on the right arm and then the left one still looked like that. I mean, once the elbow pads are on, it really doesn't make a difference. But I'm going to actually put on both the left as well as the right onto the Elite. And since while we have it all torso cracked, we might as well get that head scan all addressed as well. This is an older one. Not sure what Elite Series this one is. There's been two different Rock figures that had this kind of look with the updated tattoos. So I feel like this one's going to work best, mainly due to the fact of the tights. It's got the gold. So once we get that swapped out, it's going to make more sense why that tattoo should have been included with the Elite to begin with. Mr. Cena over here, Mr. Thugonomics, this is going to be more of a mystery process. It's going to be investigating whether it's the neck peg or whether it was the way that the head scan was molded inside. You guys know my biggest issue with this figure was the way that the head scan was sitting onto the actual body itself. It's sitting super low, so I'm going to go ahead and try a couple things. One, definitely see if the head scan on this one will work, and while we're at it, once we have the head off, I want to see if it is the neck, because there's two different kinds of neck pegs. There's ones that sit really low on the figure, and then there's ones that sit higher. Usually the ones that sit higher are ones that have like an open mouth or a smile or some kind of expression. This has an angry look, so I guess I can kind of see, but nonetheless, I want to go ahead and get things swapped out and checked out and see if we can get addressed that. For Braun Strowman, I want to do two things. One, I want to get the Timberland look into this figure. I think that's going to make this just pop just a little bit more. Like the green and the camo, it was doing quite a bit, but I feel like it could use a little extra touch, so I'm going to use the Timberlands from this figure right here, put them onto this, and then while we're at it, no, hold on, I don't need that one. That's the old head scan. I want to get that basic, the one that we just got right here. I want to get that one swapped out because this one also does have the True FX. It's got the brand new look. I want to have the look of a happy man. Like the man won the title. He wants to go ahead and celebrate. First thing that people are going to be looking at are going to be the boots. So we're going to take care of the boots. Now this one, this is actually going to require one of my old Elites that was sitting there mock. I picked up a second one for multiple reasons. One, to make Velveteen Dream customs because, you know, we had to make the Hollywood. We had to make the freaking red and yellow. Like he's got a lot of cool gears. So this one was just a thought to get converted. So I'm going to actually use this for two things. One, obviously for the Velveteen Dream, and two was for that shirt that we were talking about. When we did the review right here on the Christian, I knew that that was going to work best. And I wanted matching. I think it throws it off if you have one with the cloth shirt and one with the rubber. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off and add the one from the Velveteen Dream. Keep the Gangrel looking exactly the way that we're seeing him right here. So we're not going to mess around with that. But I want the cloth for sure. I think it's just going to tie in a lot better if we have both of them with the same look. Because again, if it's like fabric and then it's the rubber, it just, oh man, it doesn't look right. And it does part off to the side. I actually already started going at it. So this, yeah, it should be fairly simple. We're going to get that taken care of. And then for right here, for Mr. Otis, one half of Heavy Machinery, another man that will also need the updates. Like, yes, NXT, very pleased to finally have this figure in hand. But at the end of it all, my friends, it's not going to work out if you plan on having him as the Money in the Bank winner. I mean, if you want to use your imagination and just picture that the man doesn't have a shirt or a top on, you could do that, but imagination only gets you so far. So I want to get him into this look with the shirtless look, have him hold that Money in the Bank briefcase properly, go up to Mandy Rose and say, what do you think, man? Do you want it with the top on or top off? So we'll ask him a little bit later. So that's what we're doing here today, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get all these. We'll get this one cracked open, obviously, so we can do it, and then we'll get all these taken care of. So I say that's enough chit-chatting around, and let's get to work. Otis, we'll look at you in just one sec. I want to show you guys the other ones because I feel like that Mattel, they had purposely done this so they can really bring the Brahma Bull, the electrifying fig right here in all of entertainment. And this was a lot easier than expected. I mean, every single one, especially that Jeff Hardy. If you guys saw the Matt and Jeff Hardy, the one that we did where we got rid of the tank top mold and we added the basic arms, that one was like super adhered to like the body. This just came off like all I needed to go in there was just with one snap, and then that's all it took. I mean, the whole piece came apart. So let no figgy ever go unwasted. Hashtag save the basics. Said nobody ever. But let me show you the Rock, man. Let's see what that basic figure, how the conversion all came to be. As far as the paint matching, it is right there. There was no paint that needed to be required, even though it's the exact same, man. That's something that sometimes Mattel does. They'll change like the skin tone on the basic compared to the elite, so you can't do that. But no, they said, you know what? I'm sure a lot of people, I'm sure Hero Figs is going to want to dab into that Brahma Bull tattoo. And once you do add the elbow pads, I mean, really, to be quite honest, it actually looks better because the way, like, as the years have gone by, I will say that this new articulation, like, aesthetically to the eye, this makes more sense. This is actually how a bicep comes together with a shoulder. So once you add the elbow pads to it, it doesn't matter, bro. I mean, you're getting that same articulation. You can still go left and right, not in the shoulder, but at least right there at the elbow. And it's masking away, I would say, the ugliest part of the elbow. And it's all tying in, man. Like even the left tattoo that was already there to begin with, it's all like just blending in perfectly. And with the head scan, this is gotta be one of my favorite. Actually, you know what? Hands down right now in the WHF collection, this Rock figure with the brand new tattoo, the new head scan, which we haven't even covered yet. Well, actually, if you saw the review, you already know that this is pretty damn electrifying. Very happy to have the Rock all done up. Now, as far as Mr. Braun Strowman, this one was something that, yeah, I don't know. It was like it was just messing around with it because I didn't know how this was going to play out. Well, this isn't the one that I wanted to show you. I mean, I did need this for the boots, but where's that basic? There's the basic, man. So now he's angry. He's like, damn it, Hero Figs, you're going to put me on a basic fodder. The hell is wrong with you? Dude, we got to have some kind of smiles these days. I mean, that's the most important thing that we can do nowadays, dude. Check it out. Look at that. That looks so fire. The happiest man right here as the Universal Champion. How much longer? We don't know yet. But with the Timberlands tying it in there. So I guess this one, yeah, we can still bring it up to the frame. So those are the boots that we took off to put onto this one. So we did a couple of things to Braun Strowman, and now you can finally put him right there in that SmackDown shelf and say, yo, what's up with that Gangrel? Well, actually, this, I'm not even going to bother because this is one that we've already covered. But this, check it out. There it is with the cloth shirt, and it does tie better. Now, having these two side by side, this makes more sense. Like, had I kept this one rubber and that one, yeah, just, I don't know how I feel about that. But now, one thing you could do as well, because if you guys do recall, on the Velveteen Dream figure, when it was in packaging, it did have the rubber band. So if you wanted it all to come together and stay together, that's one way you could do it. I mean, it is translucent, so you can't even see it. You can take it off, and when you do, you can still see that it still plays out pretty well. Like, it'll actually stay closed. You don't have to worry about, like, if you're doing a figgy match, if it's going to pop off on you. There it is, man. Check it out. Close, open. We got the Daniel. Now we can confirm it, dude. If anybody was wondering what was going on underneath that top, right here, you saw it first on the WHF channel, and we need to see it with those damn glasses. Where are you, Christian? Here's his glasses. Now that we have the right shirt to have it right there. See, Edge didn't have this. He actually still had the black leather jacket during this time, so having it right there, oh dude, what is going on today? I'll tell you what's going on. Too much greatness, man. That's what's going down. Isn't that right, Mr. Otis? Hero Figs, I agree with you, man. We finally have the, yeah, look at that torso. You guys like that torso, Hero Figs? I like it, but it's still missing a little something. I know, man, don't get me wrong. We still got the DR for the Dusty Road, so yeah, I'll acetone it off. But there it is, man. If you want like a current look right here, like, yes, again, you can use this. He does still wear this from time to time, but what it all boils down to, this is what he wears in the ring, in the sack with Mandy Rose, except the boots, different style of boots. We got the wrong ones on there, but check it out. So again, either a Dusty Rhodes or a King Kong Bundy if you're trying to get your Otis all addressed. Now for Mr. Cena, we did solve the mystery, man. The mystery, the Scooby-Doo machine, it popped into the Hero Figs backstage area. It went up and it said, yo, hold on, that Cena head scan, it's sitting too damn low. So through all the investigation, all the paperwork that I had had to do and jot down and write down, let's see, this is working, this is not, this is what was working, man. The hole in there that they had done when they made this John Cena figure, it was dremeled in too far deep. So even if you do put like a longer leg peg in there, you might still come across the same issue. You might have to fill it in with something, but having it right there, so here it is, man. So Thuganomics, obviously, it's not the proper look, but at the end of it all, man, this is kind of the look that, this is going to be the best look when it's sitting on the actual body itself. So happy, sure, at the end of the, like him crash, what was it, Elias? I think Elias was the victim that night. That's what went down, man. So that's what we got. We got the Otis take, we got a current Otis, we got the Cena neck peg sitting a little bit better. Christian right here with the matching cloth goodness. We got Braun Strowman finally celebrating, man. After these several weeks of him holding this belt, now he can say, Hero Face, you brought it all home with the Brahma Bull right there conversion. Love it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. What was your favorite figure from this video? Do you think that basic arms, I was about to say arm because I was only going to do it on one, but then we did it on the left. I think it works, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Rock bottom on Braun Strowman. Oh no, he's laying down the people's elbow. Hold on, we got to take off the elbow pad and then we can do the people's elbow. He throws it into the WHF crowd. To the right, to the left. Strike!